In January, we're attempting to be the first crew to row unsupported across the North Pacific Ocean. We're setting off in April 2009 from Japan, Choshi in Japan, and rowing 6,000 miles across the North Pacific Ocean to San Francisco. It's a journey that's going to take somewhere between 4.5 and 6 months. It's a two-man crew, there's two of us on here. It's a specially designed boat, absolutely incredibly strong, really well designed, absolutely up to the challenge, and this is a world first, a world record attempt.
Next year, December 2009, I depart La Gomera from the Canary Islands. I'm rowing solo across the Atlantic for the NSPCC. Basically, I'm looking to get across in about 70 days, and this is my boat here, as you can see. It's a self-righting boat, so it's quite inevitable that the boat will probably capsize. So what will happen is it will instantly self-right. I'll be rowing for the best part of about 10 hours a day, just sort of sleeping, doing some personal admin at night, basically. One of the main driving forces for me that is behind the project is the charity that I'm doing it for, which is the NSPCC, the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. The work they do is absolutely phenomenal, and my family have supported them for 20 years. So I want the campaign to be successful for those guys as well. I also want to try and get across safely to the other side, and I think I will do. You know, it's something I've not done before, but you know, I think it will be successful. It will work.
Hi, we're the Ocean Angels. We are taking part in the first ever Indian rowing race from Western Australia to Mauritius. We're hoping it will take us about 75 days, and we want to raise £50,000 for breast cancer care.
We're aiming to be the first ever women to cross the Indian Ocean. There's only been 2 people that have done it before that, or successfully done it before us. So hopefully we'll be the first ever women. Yay!
We've got to make sure we're physically and mentally prepared for 75 days of rowing. So we're seeing a nutritional therapist, we've got a personal trainer on board who's also a rower. We're doing some on-water sessions as well in a skiff. So I think combined with our personal training sessions at the gym, we're going to be in top form.
It's my first sort of ever time doing any ocean rowing, so obviously there's quite a few sort of scary things out there. Massive waves, sharks, sort of massive container ships possibly getting in our way, but obviously Fee's done the Atlantic already, so she knows a fair old bit about it, so hopefully she's going to help us through it.
I've already rowed the Atlantic earlier this year with Sarah, our other crewmate who's not here, and part of that makes me just absolutely filled with dread because I know what we're letting ourselves in for, and I know how tough it can be, but I also know that there's massive highs and it's a huge sense of achievement afterwards. I think the hardest things will be not knowing when it's going to end. Most things you have an end date for, but actually the weather and conditions and how we are as a team and all that sort of stuff can affect when we're going to get there so much that you think you've got 2 weeks, a week later you've still got 2 weeks to go, a week later you've still got 2 weeks to go, and you just think, when are we going to get there? And also just, you know, being at sea, being in a really confined space, just the 4 of us, not having any privacy, not seeing land, it can be quite tough.